Good day, Antonio. My name is Dustin, and I'm with the Drywall Marketing Squad, and I am making you this quick video because I was doing some research in your area, and I happened to notice that you weren't quite ranked right at the top here for some of the searches that I was doing. One, for example, is Drywall Contractor San Antonio. I see that your Google listing appears right here, which is, man, very good job on that. And then if I come down here, I seen that you were ranked right here and that these guys are just slightly ahead of you, and there's not much really that these guys are doing super special. Sure, they're bigger companies, but there's no reason that with a little bit of work that I can show you what to do to take your site to go from here all the way to the top and work at getting this right to the top, because that is where a serious amount of phone calls and emails could come in for people requesting your services. So I really hope that this video is going to be interesting for you, and I can give you some tips on how to get some more phone calls coming into your business. First of all, dude, good job. You have a serious establishment online, and I can tell that you're doing quite a bit of work. And it's just this little extra boost, I would say, that's going to help you get to the top and really transform the amount of phone calls you got coming in. So I was looking at your Facebook page. Man, good job. 350 likes. That's awesome. I see that you have 2 websites and you're trying to tackle paint and drywall. So dude, you are tackling it. And your strategy between these two, good job. That is an excellent strategy. And I have some pointers on it. Mainly in this video, I'm going to touch on your drywall site, or talk about your drywall site, but then I'll touch on your painting site and show you a little bit what's going on there. So very good job on being established. When I search for drywall contractor Selma, Texas, which is where you're located, you can see you are pinned right to the top. So because your listing is in Selma, Texas, you're pinned right to the top. But when I do for San Antonio, you're still in Selma, but the fact that you come up for this search in San Antonio, even though you're located over there, you have an extremely powerful business listing. So I got to commend you, and you've done a great job on working on this. So to help you get this a little bit higher up to the top, plus get your website up right here. So this is the business listing, and this is the organic listings here. So the main ranking factor to get you up here to the top is, where do you rank in the organic? So you working on getting your site pushed past these guys. Angie, get rid of these guys. Yelp, you can destroy these dudes. And you get here, that is a main factor as to why this will go from here to 2 to 1. And there is a massive difference between the phone calls this guy gets compared to this guy and yourself right here. So it is a big deal to just simply be right there instead of number 3. So to help you rank down here, there are 2 main factors. Number 1 is content on your website. So you need strong, unique, authoritative content about what your business, like services you do, anything about your business. You want to write a lot of good authoritative content on your site to help you rank further up here. So that's one major reason. The second one is backlinks. So backlinks, you can just think of them as like votes from other websites. So you need a lot of other websites to vote for your website, saying it's a good website, and that will help you push you up through here. So I took a look at your site, and yeah, man, like I said, you're well established. You got a lot of backlinks. So referring domains, you have 36 referring domains, which is awesome. So that's something that you can just work on and continue to get more referring domains, which is votes. So other sites linking to your site, that's going to help you. So if you turn this 36 into 50 to 75, then 100, and you work on that, you're going to see a significant difference of where your site ranks here. You'll start creeping up. And then in my comparison, I wanted to compare you to the Patch Boys, and these guys ain't doing anything special. And I believe you'd love to get rid of these guys and be on top of them. They're a big national company or franchising, and I love helping the little local guys. Well, you're not little, but I like helping the local guys beat out these guys. Yelp, this is nothing. So in my comparison, I'm gonna show you what the Patch Boys are doing. So coming back to your content on your homepage, if you just simply continue to write more about the services, man, you have all these services here, which is awesome. You have all these individual pages. That is helping you so much. But to take it a little bit further, keep writing about those services on your homepage here. So the goal for me, I'd love to see you to have 1,500 words at a minimum on your homepage, and spend some time writing some good authoritative content. So that is a major ranking factor, okay? And then I went over your backlinks, so you need some more backlinks. So let's go over to the Patch Boys here. The beauty thing is that this is just a page. The patchboys.com, and then this little arrow here, San Antonio. And then here you are, antoniosdrywall.com. This is your homepage and your entire website, and these are just pages on these bigger websites. So the only reason that these pages come here is because these are massive websites. And you can see that this guy has a 765 referring domains coming to the site, but that's like to his homepage, not just this one page. So it's very easy to destroy one of these little pages with an entire website, and you are sitting right here, man. So you just got to get this little bit of a push, and boom, 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 come up to here. So let me show you a comparison. So in this example, I wanted to show you this keyword here. So Antonio's Drywall, this is your site. This is just a tool I use to dissect websites and see where you're at and where there are opportunities ripe for the picking. So right here, someone typing drywall repair San Antonio, you're currently position 4, and you get 23 traffic for this keyword, but there's 200 volume. This is approximate numbers, so clearly there's a lot of houses in San Antonio with drywall and a lot of repair work. So this 200 is just a good gauge, right? So 200 volume, 23 traffic, that's what you're getting right now. This San Antonio page for the Patch Boys, they are ranked number 2. Sometimes these bounce around. I did a search. Oh yeah, here. I did a search, drywall repair San Antonio. You can see the Patch Boys are right at the top. Patch Boys right here. Then it's Yelp. Then it's you. So the difference between here and here is enormous. So these aren't perfectly lining up. Things bounce around. But in this case, it was showing drywall repair San Antonio. The Patch Boys, their one page was ahead of you and in position 2, and they're getting 72 traffic. So that's the difference. In your case, you're getting 23 traffic and they're getting 72. So that could be the difference of 30 to 50 phone calls per month that these guys are getting, the Patch Boys, because they are ranked number 2 and you are ranked number 4, and they're getting that 75 traffic or 72 traffic, and you're getting 23. So that's probably the difference of 50 phone calls a month right there for drywall repair. So just that one keyword and trying to tackle that alone is going to transform your business. You're going to get a lot more repair calls. So let's take a look at some of this other stuff, man, because you got a lot of good stuff going for you. So drywall San Antonio, sheetrock repair San Antonio. You're hanging around like position 5, position 8, right? Drywall Contractor San Antonio. Getting these to 1 and 2, well, ideally just pinned. Number 1, look at this. You got 200 volume, 23 traffic. 50 volume, 6 traffic. 60, 5. If these were all ones, if all of these were ones, maybe right to here, you'd probably have an extra 100 to 200 phone calls a month coming into your business. And I hope that's something that you're after, because a little bit of work, man, and you're going to start sucking in these phone calls because you're going to bring in that traffic. So you're sitting here at just the bottom of page 1, which is such a good job getting there, especially in San Antonio. That is a huge city. So good job, man. But just a little extra work. And then you can see, maybe we can look at the patch boys here. Drywall repair San Antonio, or drywall San Antonio drywall repair. They're just ahead of you by a little bit. Look at this, 2, 1, 2, and they're getting tons of traffic coming in. So yeah, that is a little bit of a rundown of your site. And dude, I gotta tell you again, you've done a very good job. You have all these pages. They could just use some more content and backlinks going to these pages. Your home page just needs more content. Go for that 1,500 words and get more backlinks coming into here. And you're going to really start reaping the rewards of that effort. So another thing I just wanted to touch on is your painting site. So I see you got a paint site and a drywall site. Some advice on this site, since you're doing both, keep your drywall site 100% about drywall. Anything on Antonio's drywall is all about drywall. And then on your painting site, make sure everything's about painting. Okay? You have the setup to do so, and there's no reason to try to tackle drywall and painting on your paint site when you have a drywall site. And I'll show you. So here I pulled up Antonio's paint, drywall repair, San Antonio. This painting site is trying to rank for drywall repair. When you have a drywall site going for the same keyword. So you're putting double the effort for one keyword, and you're not really gaining, because any of the effort that it took to get your paint site to rank number 8 could have been applied to get your drywall site to number 1. And then you start getting 100 traffic and beat out the patch boys. So that's something I wanted to point out, is just keep your paint to paint and your drywall site to drywall. That'll go a long way. Same thing on this site, all your painting services. Get content, 1,500 words of content about your painting, and that'll help you go a long way. And if you can see here, let's just search for paint. You can see here, paint and drywall, painting contractor San Antonio. You're ranked on like the 5th page. So you're buried for painting. Painting contractor San Antonio. You're on, 6th or 4th page, whatever. You're just buried. No one's going there, right? So there's all these painting keywords that you want to go for on your paint site. And it's the same thing. You just need content, backlinks, and this will help you rank for all of these keywords, man. So the potential is absolutely huge for yourself, because you're tackling both painting and drywall for San Antonio. And there is a ton of potential. Like on the painting side, with ranking for all these keywords, you could probably get 100 to 200 phone calls a month. And then pushing your drywall site, I would say the same thing, 100 to 200 phone calls a month. So think about Antonio's drywall pouring in that 100 to 200, and you got your paint site pouring in 100 to 200 phone calls to your company. Man, I think that that's something you'd be highly interested in, and I would love the opportunity to maybe guide you and help you at seeing if we can make that a reality. It would be a slow process. This ain't gonna happen overnight, but doing this hard work, you're gonna destroy these people. Patch boys they'll have nothing on you. When you push your site past them and get rid of Yelp, this other guy, Angie, and you're right here, and we work at getting this up here, man, the phone calls are going to be awesome. So, Antonio, I hope this video was helpful for you. I would love to hear if you have any questions about your content or backlinks. That's all good stuff. And yeah, I'll be following up with you, and we'll chat with you later. Thanks, dude.